Hello guys, how's it going? iDusk here with another Animal Crossing tips and tricks video. I know I haven't made one of these in forever, but I'm noticing my last video has a lot of people asking why villagers they've invited to come live on their island during the mystery tours aren't showing up. So obviously there's a bit of confusion there, and I thought I'd make this video real quick to clear things up. And it's good timing too, because I just recently picked up a new AC edition Nintendo Switch, and I was able to kind of refresh my memory about how things worked in the early game. So let's first start off with how to actually get villagers to appear on the Mystery Islands in the first place. If you are just starting off in the game and this is your first time visiting the Mystery Islands, then there should already be villagers there, no problem. Before you go hunting for them, however, you might want to wait until you have a ladder and a pole vault, as some islands will require these tools to reach villagers. After you invite your first 3 villagers from the Mystery Islands, no more villagers will appear until you've reached the point in the game where Tom Nook allows you to build additional house plots, which won't be for probably about a week or so in real time. So make sure the ones you pick are the ones you really like. After you invite your first 3 villagers, continue to follow the instructions Tom Nook gives you when you ask him what should I do each day. Eventually he's going to ask you to place 3 house plots and build some furniture to go with them. After you place and furnish these 3 plots, each day one by one of the 3 villagers you've invited will move to your island. After your first 3 villagers move in, Tom Nook will then ask you to build the campsite. You must build the campsite and invite whichever villager ends up camping there to come live on your island. Don't worry if you don't like them, you can always get them to move later, but you cannot progress until this is done. So make sure the first villager that sets up camp, you invite them to come live on the island. After you do that, which might take a few days, Tom Nook will finally give you the option to place additional housing plots, and now you can finally get more villagers from the Mystery Islands. In order for villagers to appear from this point forward, you must have a vacant house plot on your island. And when I say vacant, I mean it cannot say sold on the front of it. If you build multiple plots at once, it is possible the game will automatically fill one with a random villager. So it's best to build these plots one at a time and avoid the game giving you a villager you might not want. You also won't see villagers on the Mystery Islands if you already have a villager waiting to move in. So for example, if you found a villager and you invited them to your island, then on the same day if you were to go back to the Mystery Islands with a vacant house plot, you won't find any more for that day because you already have a villager waiting to move in. So either just wait a day or you can time travel forward a day before setting up your next plot. So just to recap all of this, because it is a bit complicated, after you invite your first 3 villagers, you will not see any more villagers until you have built the campsite and have invited that villager and they have finished moving in. After that, you will have the ability to place additional house plots, and then you have to have an available plot that has not already been sold by Tom Nook. So if you go to a Mystery Island and you don't see a villager, that's what you want to check for. You want to make sure that you don't have a villager already on the way moving to your island, and you want to check to make sure you have a vacant house. Hopefully this clears things up for you guys. I know it's a lot of information to take in, and I personally have no idea why Nintendo made things so complicated, but I wouldn't dare criticize them out of fear of them shutting down my channel, so we just gotta work with what we got. If you found the video useful, I would appreciate it if you leave me a like and a comment. The engagement really helps my channel grow. And if you want to see more, I do stream Animal Crossing New Horizons, as well as other games like Sea of Thieves and Mario Kart, Pokemon Go, etc. right here on YouTube. So feel free to subscribe and check out some of the next live streams, which you can find on my channel page. And lastly, if you're looking for people to play Animal Crossing with and trade items and all that good stuff, feel free to check out our community Discord server. A link to that will be in the description down below. Thank you all once again so much for watching. I wish you all the best luck on your villager hunting sessions, and I'll see you guys later.